Hello survivors, this is Small Archangel. Welcome to episode 2 of my 7 Days to Die Alpha 7. Okay, I'm going to leave the comforting glow of my fire here. And it really does leave a nice flicker actually now. I think that's new with this update, certainly never noticed it before. And today I'm planning on going on a bit of an expedition to a POI. Because it's day 5, I'm going to have to get on and do some fortification on my base, ready for the inevitable 7-day horde. But before that, I want to go and check out this conurbation here. It's only a small one-horse burg, I think, just a couple of houses and things, but I'm hoping I get some decent loot. I've got very little with me. I've got my axe in case I need to batter my way through some doors. Pretty sure I will have to. Got some food and some water. I boiled myself a load of eggs last night. Got some antibiotics and some painkillers in case. Also got bandages. We're all set. Okay, here we go. Now, it's quite quiet around here, but I can't really be fooled by that because I've pretty much cleared this area of zombies. As I say, I did put the zombie count down a bit just because I'm finding that they're a lot tougher. There's one over there. But I have made myself a spike club and that has helped. It's the business. It's doing really good. I've always preferred, it's been my favourite weapon for ages and ages. My weapon of choice. Nice melee weapon. It's slower now with this update, but I think it's more powerful. I only seem to have to hit most zombies once, maybe twice, before they're gone, and they don't seem to be able to get a swing in between either. It seems to stagger them. Okay then, if you insist, dear, we'll demonstrate with you. Okay, she takes 2, and there's a nice satisfying crunch when they go over as well. I know I probably shouldn't think that way, it's quite sort of nasty. But hey, you know, my social mores went out when these guys turned green and developed a taste for human brains. Yeah, and you, wherever you are, we'll have you as well, shall we? I'm still grabbing every bit of loot that I can at the minute. Crunch. Possibly not rotting flesh. I'm not absolutely certain what to use that for. I suppose, sensibly, you could lob it and hope that the zombies will... Ooh, that was a good one. Hope that the zombies will get distracted by it. I don't know. I've never really tried that. Oh, it wasn't in that one. Oh, well. So, I'm a bit more confident now I've got this spike club in my hand. I am having to collect like mad. Oh, look, there's another carcass. I don't think it's just me that's leaving these carcasses around. The zombies actually seem to be quite keen on killing animals by themselves. I've actually looted the meat of a couple of animals from zombies. So I've killed a couple of zombies and then stolen their prey. It's quite good. Yes, we'll kill you just for the drugs you may be carrying. Oh, bandages. We will accept bandages. Okay, so now we've cleared that. Maybe, possibly, I will be able to get to this POI. It's actually in the neighbouring biomes. It's a little way away. Yeah, that's the river over there. Sometimes I wish I was taller. Sounds like a rabbit just died over there. I'm not quite sure what of. Probably of a zombie. But at this point I don't really want to draw attention to myself by carrying dead stuff around. Nope. He's not carrying any ammo. And where are you? But every little counts as far as metal concerned at the moment. Get through seriously large amounts of scrap metal right now. I need all the scrap metal I can get to fortify my base. I'll also be cutting down lots of trees tomorrow. she spotted me too. Do I smell? What is it? I don't know, but I've still got that broken leg. Planks. So I'm still a bit hobbled. But hopefully we will get there eventually. Actually spotted this POI, place of interest, on my way through from where I first spawned in. Obviously I first spawned in the wasteland. Oh. Actually, I think I was down here. Oh no, my mistake. I was in the wasteland, see? And then for some reason I kind of zigzagged rather than go through. There's probably some city there I didn't want to go through. And that route represents about 7 deaths anyway, so I kind of zigzagged my way from dropped backpack to dropped backpack. Not that I had ever so much to show from my so-called life at that point. It wouldn't have made a very good video, I can assure you. Oh, I don't think I can even be bothered. Let's go. Oh, I think I should probably have my breakfast at this point. I don't think food or drink consumption has gone down any. I hope, sincerely, it hasn't gone up, because it was quite high enough before. Lots of people on the forums, oh, that's good, declaring it's, you know, more like 7 days to eat, and it does feel a bit like that sometimes. I always loot these backpacks and what have you when I see them. Oh, hello. Cloth jacket. Yep, we'll have that. Look, you can see I found a mining helmet. My favourite headgear, a mining helmet. Now, where does that go? Does it go there, or does it... Oh, it goes there. Ah, I can put that on over the top. Cool. It's a bit steampunk, but excellent. A little bit more armour. In fact, I should be able to see what my armour rating is in here. Chest 20. Not bad. Head 30, and it shows you what your armour rating is against as well. Feet 0. Well, and the other thing is, I've got some shades on. How cool am I in my mirror shades? I'm really not sure what the point of those is. They don't offer me any protection at all. They just make me look like a hard, cool dude. Which I'm not really. In-game or out. But I am rather healthier than I was a couple of days ago. And that is definitely good news. Seems to be more wood planks in drops as well, on zombies and on from rubbish piles and things like that, which is good. Okay, so I am wondering whether... Now, I can't physically throw stuff is the only trouble, so I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. Oops. Ah, I can't do it. Okay. So, but I'm just wondering if it's going to be possible. I don't think they smell that, do they? There's no smell coming out of that, and I don't think... I'm going to try it with Mr. Crawler here and see if that actually distracts him at all. Oh my gosh, I just ate it. That was really stupid. I can't believe I just did that. I've got a skull and crossbones thing almost. Oh no, that's not good. My stamina's really, really bad. Oh no, what do I do? I can't run. I'm infected, so I need an antibiotic. See, I knew they'd come in handy. Okay, but I've still got the skull thing going on. Does that mean I'm going to die? Hopefully not. Wow, that was quite stupid, and it didn't seem to do any good whatsoever. They've all just kind of ignored it and carried on. So, yeah. That was a fail. So I was right the first time. At this point, there is no use in rotting flesh whatsoever. It might fill your hunger bar, but other than that, no. Ooh, blood bags. And my stamina up. That has now gone that negativity. But I think I've got enough fat now. I think I might have to make some tallow. There might be some use for them apart from torches. I'm not entirely sure. Ugh, I can't believe I ate a piece of a zombie. That's just disgusting. Okay. So we've got quite a few buildings here. It's almost like a little township, which is quite cool because I missed those in the last alpha. I missed those township little places. I wonder if I can smack you from here. No. Don't think destroyed stone's much use to me either. Not unless that's been changed this update. Okay, so I'm used to coming into places like this and suddenly having loads and loads of zombies swamp me. And I think the reason that they're not is that they are literally locked in there. There's plenty of them in there. They just can't get out any more than I can get in. So I'm just going to clear the ones that are lurching around outside first. There's not millions, as I say. I did knock my zombie spawning settings down a notch. It seemed prudent. There's quite a few of them around as it is, and there's actually quite a lot of buildings here. Partly the reason I chose to build my base somewhere near here, but to be honest, mostly it was a case of I can't go any further or I'll die. Oh, go away! I swear these guys spawn just behind my back. There's no sign of them, and then all of a sudden they're all over the shop. Go away! Right. You guys got anything valuable? Well, when I say valuable, I'm collecting a lot of glass jars. Tungsten trophy. I've got quite a few of those now. Only trouble is, you can't actually craft them into tungsten, which I think's a little bit of a fail. Okay. No, I don't need any more lard. Oh my, you see, she really did just appear behind me. She wasn't there a minute ago. That is not fair play. Oh, he is dead. Okay. I will get to judge the speed of hit better. It's just the change is confounding me a bit at the moment. Well, that's a bit trashed. I'll just throw it. It's good, isn't it? I'm actually advanced enough now to not want to pick up absolutely every bit of crap. Sounds like a zombie's attacking a pig over there. Okay, so maybe we should try with one of these houses and try our luck. One of these buildings. Yeah, smack, smack, smack. Oh, hello. Looks like he might have done half my job for me. Thank you, Mr. Zombie. Okay, so we can see all the new fortifications that the Fun Pimps have put in here. So you find that most doors are now locked, including some interior ones. See, judging about the noise going on in there, I'm actually quite glad. Will you stop spawning in my face? least I can't get infected now. I seem to have recovered from my unfortunate zombie eating issue. The old sham sandwich is not neon green anymore, but I still don't fancy eating it. Thank you very much. What's in the rubbish? Okay, so I'll take my trusty stone axe. Always the first thing I craft. No idea how strong this barrier is, but I'll find out. The stone axe, of course, not a very good way of getting through anything. I could probably... Oh no, that's not too bad. Okay, some sort of shop, I think. Store. With a random counter. Oh, yes, I will have that. Look at that. I bet that's locked. Oh yeah, it's got a hole in it, so we can see exactly what's through there to be robbed. Yeah, get a feeling I'm going to need a pickaxe for that one. Shame, but when I come back here I'll know. Unless I hack my way through the wood, but that's not really going to help with those bars. Never anything much in those. Yeah. No, I don't need that. I always think it's a bit of a shame that there's nothing on the shelves here, because you'd think realistically there might, if there was anything in here of value, there'd be the odd thing sticking on the shelves there, but nada. Yes, I'll have that lot. Quite like the knackered looking Velux blinds there. Or whatever kind of blinds they are. So, need a pickaxe for that. I'm going to have to smelt some more metal. I'm pretty sure the back door's locked, but there's no point anyway, because... yeah, I can get in this one, so... no point wearing in another axe. Of course, the good thing about stone axes is you could pick up the bits and make an axe anywhere you like. Or you can at least if your bags aren't completely rammed like mine are. This being the main problem with coming to loot a POI like this, you find that very quickly you're full of stuff and you can't do anything with it. So perhaps if I break some of this stuff down, we'll have space. And perhaps we won't. Oh dear, I've been spotted by someone else. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Never totally sold. No, have I? No, I haven't. See, you hear that kind of zombie, I've spotted you kind of noise quite a lot, and it's not actually... they haven't seen you, they've seen... I see that's locked too. They've seen something else, an animal or something. He didn't even see me coming. Anyway. I think I robbed that one already. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, so there's a lot of buildings around here. My backpack's kind of full at the moment, which is frustrating. But let's just break into it. Now, that is a metal door, so I think we're going to need a pickaxe for that. That's basically it. Metal, pickaxe, wood, axe. Another backpack here. Another bunny has died. If I knew where it was, I'd go loot it. Except I couldn't pick it up. I haven't got any space. So what I might do, just in case the zombie mask is still in place, the spawning mask, which means that if I clear out all of these Zeds, I'll be able to come back here without having to spend most of my time knocking heads. Look at my map. I swear there's even more buildings than there appears to be. There seems to be really quite a lot of them. More than there looks to be on the map. Looks like we might be able to get in this one with this axe. I'll be started the job here with this chipboard stuff. I've not been in many buildings since I started playing Alpha 10. This looks like another shop. I did go in one house, and as I say, hardly anything came at me until I'd been around the area really quite a long time, by which point they'd found some way of breaking out of there, and then all of a sudden there was loads of them all coming for me simultaneously. Might try and find something about how to oh, you see, I see. A gun cabinet. Yep. Gonna have to come back here with a pickaxe, but I'm gonna have to get some more. Gonna have to get some more, yeah, I guess that's sort of almost realistic, apart from where it clips through the stone. Nature taking over. And there's an apartment here. Okay, I always like to look at these. The trouble is, I probably won't have room to pick up anything I might find. Is that fridge making a noise? How exactly? Is there a generator or something? There's no electric. That's bizarre. Cook pot. We got one of those. That's interesting. We've got a zombie in here somewhere. No, I think it's outside. Well, unless it's in that bedroom, in which case it's not very observant. No? Good. Another cloth jacket. There's a bullet. I really want the bullet, actually, so I'm going to get rid of something in order to... Do I really need that much paper? Not really, no. Pick up the bed. No, 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 no. Looking thing. Actually standing in the bin. And some books, which I'm not going to be able to pick up, but never mind. I can just do this. Yep, I know that one. All recipes are already known. Yes, you might tell me that now. How about before I try and pick it up? No, I know that one too. Anyone would think I'd picked up loads of these books, but I really haven't, actually. Oh, here we go. Are you clever? Yeah. Oh, man, those things die hard. And don't give you any loot. Yeah, that's the trouble. Once you find your way in here, they find their way in here too. They're actually not as stupid as they once were. So yeah, that's interesting. Humming fridge. Would be quite cool, actually, if we could have generators, and if we could manage to generate our own power to run stuff. Not necessarily the fridges. I bung stuff in the fridges, and you know, as long as it's not actually going to degenerate over time, which you never know might come, we don't really need the fridges to be powered. But I've had that already. But for lighting, stuff like that would be pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to consider this area to be roughly cleared out. And look at my map, because I have no sense of direction. Head back to my base. I am still suffering from... I'm holding a unboiled egg and eating them just... Yeah, Never mind. You can't have everything. We're still in alpha. In fact, let's just cut through the woods here. You go down in the woods today. That's not what I meant. Zombies picnic. Yeah, on me, generally. Need to collect some wood as well. Basically, I've got a couple of days before the horde hits at night. I've got my zombie AI turned to normal at the minute, so feral hordes are not swiping at me every single night like they did in the last game I was playing. But I was a bit more established in that game, and uh-oh, cliff. And that's quite high enough to do my leg an injury, and it's already injured. I don't know how long it's going to take to heal, but a whole lot longer if I jump down there, so no, not happening. I'd rather go round. I think I've already found where I want to build my next base, which will be the ultimate zombie fortress. It's gonna take me a while to get sufficiently... Look at that, you're not even hitting anything, you moron. Yeah, my health's not looking so great now. Time to go. So yeah, I will build the ultimate zombie fortress again. Yeah, we have to keep restarting, but at least it means that we have excellent opportunities to try stuff out. I got any empty glass jars while I'm here? Yes. Let's get some water. Water really slows you down now, actually, so it's really worth going around the outside of it rather than through it. It slows down other entities as well, so it's reasonably fair. It slows down the zombies too. I like these clubs even more than I used to. I really get that visceral head cracking thing going on. And a metal pipe. They're very useful. Get the feeling in this build it's going to be a while before I build up sufficient courage to go moseying off into the city. I wasn't exactly getting chilled about that. Always felt like a daring raid every time, but now, even more so. And I don't even have my settings on maximum, so... Well, that's it. I have to cross into the next biome. And the land bridge is over there. Oh, I suffer this bit of water. One thing I have noticed, zombies don't seem to spawn in the water anymore. In 9.3 I think it was. Oh my gosh, he's going to be able to hit me before I can move. Not good. Yeah, 9.3. Zombies were forever spawning in the water. Now I haven't seen any in the water at all, and I'm not sure if they even want to follow you into the water or even go into the water at all. So I'm going to have to do a bit of I don't know, a bit of testing in that direction, I think, because that's obviously going to be something important to know when we're thinking about base building design. I'll still eat 6 million eggs when I'm... but they're easy to collect. I'm back in the quiet zone now, around my base. So I think it's 4 days before zombies spawn back now in the areas you've cleared out, unless you're in the wasteland, in which case they will spawn back immediately. So if you want to be brave and build a base in the city, it's not going to feel like a quiet place any longer. Which is about right, really, because I always felt that it was far too quiet. Once I'd killed a few Zeds, that was it. It was very strange to have a city with absolutely nothing in it. Didn't seem very likely, really. So I've got a lot of stuff. Got some cans of soup there and a bit of salmon. And I only actually really hit one place, so not bad at all. Put my water in here. And stuff. Okay. I'm going to go and check out my garden because, as I say, they grow even when you're not right on top of them. Hey, that's doing alright, isn't it? We have some goldenrod to pick. And if I craft it, I'll get 4 seeds back from just one of them, just like the other plants. The baby goldenrod shoots are really quite large, probably a bit too big for realism steak, but where did that go there? I like to grow a bit of cotton for the fabric, obviously, the cloth, but I mostly use cloth for splints, and as I say, I do break my leg with irritating regularity, so it's a very good idea. And then coffee, well, we all love coffee. Although it seems that coffee plants used to give, I think, 3 beans per coffee plant. Now they only give 2 when you harvest, so that's actually less generous than it was. And the blueberries are the same, actually. The blueberries now only give 2. And maybe the potatoes are the same. I think all of those plants used to give you 3 each time you harvested. Now they only give you 2, which means you only make a return of 1 each time. The way the the corn grows has been changed as well. But I haven't seen enough to know how just yet. That's it in the... my wellness, maximum health and stamina increase. I'm not quite sure why, because I haven't actually done anything other than not die for a couple of days. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, there is a zombie heading my way, so I will finish him off. It's incredible. They just randomly lurch towards me, even though... no reason for them to know I'm here whatsoever. Uh-oh, I'm bleeding. And another one. Good grief, where do they all come from? Maybe my 4 days have just expired, but I suppose that makes some sort of sense, given I moved here about, my first day. Yeah, that's probably it. It was probably about this time. I'm not sure if you can use that. I keep meaning I need to look up where how you make antibiotics, because if you could make antibiotics, that would be pretty good. Yeah, where are you? I know you're there. I just can't see you. It must be miles off. Or a crawler. Oh yeah, there you are. Okay. Yeah, there's another crawler over here. Yeah, this is definitely a re-invasion of my space by these guys. Kill them before they can get my crops. None seem to have paid any attention to them yet, but that's probably because they'd be more interested in me or something. Because I'm just so interesting. Tasty, I think, more than anything else. Oh, come on. Right, I think that's it. Oh, what now? I hate these guys. You never see them. At least you can hit them without hitting the grass now. You used to have to bait them out onto the road. And I can hear another one, but I can't see her. Probably the other side of my base. There she is. Right, this must be it now. Crazy. Numbers of zombies just randomly appearing. And you don't see them coming. A horde I could deal with. I haven't had to yet. I really haven't seen one at all, which... I don't know if that's because I've put my settings down. I'm really not sure. Anyway, it's 6:30, so... There we go. I've actually managed to get in my house, which is amazing. Yeah, one more thing, which is I've taken to carrying these things around with me now because not only do they help me get in my base at the moment, but there is also quite a lot of places where you need them because you can't just hop over a 2-block high wall or structure anymore, which is fairly realistic given 2 blocks is, you know, as high as your head. You wouldn't just be able to levitate over that, and so yeah. That's been changed now so that you can't do that. So if you want to be able to get over fences and stuff... Oh, someone's on my spikes. What a shame. You need one of these or something similar. Wood frames will do the same. Rebar, anything like that you can place and pick up again afterwards is useful. Cool. So, I am surviving a little better now. My base is still not dry, but hey... I have to go and kill this idiot. They do seem to still go for ladders, so they are attracted to ladders even if they can't actually physically reach them, which is why I've left it up there, so they can't trash it. But yeah, they do seem to be attracted to those, so that's something else to bear in mind with base building design. They can climb ladders, but even if you leave the bottom section off, they will attack them, and they will all flow towards that point as well. So I might have to do something a bit cunning with my spikes, hoping I don't do something so cunning that I actually, you know, spike myself and kill myself off. Okay, got those there, and I'm sure I got some more. Oh, never mind. I'll do that later. Okay, so I'm going to go and cut some trees now. See my garden out there. And prepare my fortress for the horde, which is coming in 2 days' time. Because at the minute it's pretty rubbish, actually. I'm don't think I'm really going to do very well here. So, okay. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. And keep surviving, and play nice. Bye bye.